You know what? Enough is enough. So now we only have one escapee, and it's Chocolate. I give Chocolate a great place to live. I give him friends. I give him food. I give him water. I have this continuing dialogue with Chocolate. I come outside in the mornings. I look over to the rabbitry, and I see Chocolate, and I say, Chocolate, you gotta stay in the rabbitry. And he says, no, I don't wanna. So then Chocolate stays out for a day or two, and we finally catch him, and we get him back in the rabbitry, and I tell him again, I say, Chocolate, you can't get out of the rabbitry anymore. And you know what he says? You can't make me. And I said, Chocolate, you're acting so childish. You're the one talking to a hard animal toy right now. That's beside the point. Well, enough's enough, and we're gonna keep that guy in the rabbitry once and for all. I hope. And despite my best efforts to get that shade cloth as stretched and tight as possible, after any time it rains, it's always sagging really bad and you can't even walk around in there. So another improvement I hope to make today is to get that propped up. So the shade cloths are designed to be stretched, but I'm gonna go ahead and be a little bit creative here. And I picked up this deck mount from Menards the other day, and it fits over a T-post. So I'm gonna stack 2 T-posts on top of each other and use this to prop up the shade cloth. And I got this to put on top of the T-post just so that it wouldn't rip. So Operation Wascally Wabbit is going to involve more chicken wire around the perimeter of the rabbitry, because maybe he's climbing up and then squeezing through. And I'm also gonna put about 1 foot of chicken wire around the perimeter, covering it or going across like a little mini roof, because maybe he's climbing to the top of the fence and just jumping out, so that would prevent him because there'd be an overhang. So we're gonna give that a try. I'm just gonna try to eliminate one possibility at a time of what is allowing him to escape, and then eventually, hopefully, this thing is gonna be a fortress. And sure enough, there he is, underneath the hay bale. Now don't let his cute exterior fool you. He's a troublemaker. I'm getting sweaty already. So I'm just putting these 1 3/4 inch to 2.5 inch pipe straps around the PVC and using this little socket wrench to tighten it up. And I think it's gonna work great. Oh, hi ice cream. How you doing, sweet bun bun? Good boy. Whew, okay, so it might not look much different, but what I've been working on has been sealing up the inside using this bird netting. So now all in here there's bird netting. I just need to do it in the grazing pens, and I was able to hook it over the fence itself. And I'm wondering if this might be a way to prevent the bucks from jumping from the other pens into here. So I'm gonna seal their pens off together like I'm going to do for the grazing pens across this big long stretch so that they can hopefully be contained. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you're enjoying this video, can you like it down below? And if you're on a journey to raise a bunch of your food like I am, consider subscribing. Thanks. Might not look like it, I turned up the exposure here, but I'm losing daylight. I didn't get done as much as I had hoped. What's new? But I was able to work on this bird netting over top of the rabbitry, and I hope that before all my daylight is gone, I can go ahead and enclose the 2 buck pens. I was able to get Chocolate back in here myself, which is pretty unusual. Haha, I got him. So I was working on the rabbitry on Saturday. On Sunday, Chocolate stayed in the pens all day. He jumped back in with the does, but that was like, okay, that's fine. And now this is Monday morning, and I came out here and I was feeling a little proud of myself because I had to do something with the chickens, and Chocolate was still in the rabbitry. But 10 minutes later I came out and he was out of the rabbitry. So I'm continuing to learn, and he's giving me feedback on what is working in the rabbitry and what isn't. So he may have won round 1, but now I have an idea of what to do next. So stick around for the next rabbit video where step 2 is going to commence of Operation Wascally Wabbit. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.